Ep2, and we will be playing. This is now Streets of Rage 3. And you might not like the movesets with this game, since it's a bit confusing since there are a lot of moves. Now here's Streets of Rage 3. It doesn't even have a cutscene at the beginning. This game is hard. And I don't want to get stressed out. So these are all the different characters that come with the series. This dude is new, not new, not new, and not new. This is the last game this character is in. So, I said I was doing Axel. Wish I could change his color, but I can't. So, it mostly works like the others. But run! I can run! Run! Run I can! Get off me, punk! Bruh. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Bruh. I'm not a fan! Get off me! These guys are pretty easy to take out in easy mode because I really don't want to get stressed out by all the random attacks that come out of nowhere. And same like Streets of Rage 2. If you hold it, you do a double kick. I don't think it does not feature in Streets of Rage 1. I'm telling you, it does not feature in that game. Why are you guys allowed to hit me? Like, I'm not taking none of it. Taking it to another level. It's called the Street Zone. I just love the fact that you can run in this one, but you can't run in the others. But good thing in Streets of Rage Remake, my gosh, that game is so good. I wish I were here. I had it to showcase it, but I don't. Could you stop it? If I had it, I would showcase literally only Axel, but every move if I knew every move. These guys, they have been in the series since the first one. They're pretty annoying. Drop elbow. Yeah, like that would work. You're the weakest dudes. Little fake double dragons. That was sick. Okay, now. The movements, they work the same, but I gotta show you the special attacks. Now those things, pretty mixed up, dang it. So, as you see at the top, there's something that starts to say, okay. Now, if you press Y, your character would do a certain move depending on what you're doing. So if you jump, ow, dang you. No, and I don't want you guys now. So if you shoot, dang it, shoot, dang it, ow. If you just normally do it, boom, 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 boom. You walk and do that, you like, boom, vicious attacks to your enemy's face if you manage to hit it. Now, if you're standing still and they're like surrounded, that's the move you should go for. The spin is just if you stand still. Now, I don't think he has a jump one, but probably doesn't. Yep, doesn't. Does he have a running one? I have never tested that out. Nope. So he only has 2 specials. Other than that, the game fighting style works just like Rage 2. Wait. You get a special, like, running weapon attack thingy, and you get to know how much the weapon takes before, boom, weapon's gone. And you get a special for the weapon itself. It's pretty neat. Something else I want to mention, ow, is that the more okay you have, then if you get okay, that means you lose none health when you're fighting baddies when you're doing your special. But other than that, you get no timer like the old ones. You get to run around. You still got the classic. It sounds weird in this one. He says bare knuckle instead of reservoir. That's one thing I don't like about Streets of Rage 3. Other than that, the game works just like Streets of Rage 2, other than the special attacks. I must get ready to be all these dudes, or just let them pass by. It doesn't really matter, as long as I'm doing nothing to them. And something really cool, if you're just standing still and you want to know what the combo is, just go ahead and start attacking in midair. They do the full combo, just like that. But they don't add extra hit. By that, I mean, he has 2 kicks in his combo. Ow. And they only showcase one when you're out. Doing final. Can you stop? This dude is so annoying. I mean, so he has like a final. Boom. If you do it on someone with a lot of health, it works. But in this case, these guys do boom, boom, like that. If you do that, oh yeah, then you get the double kick. Can you die? You know what? Die. Why am I walking if I have a run? I'm just super excited about that run feature. My dad doesn't really like this game. I just don't like the voicing for this move. It was so cool because he'd say reservoir instead of real words. You just say gibberish, reservoir, and now he's saying bare knuckle. Good thing they go back to that other one I just said. Oh my gosh, they don't die. They don't stop. Please, just stop, man. I don't like him. He's evil. So, that's Axel for Streets of Rage 3 showcase. I'm just gonna take out all these guys using the moves I just showcased. Final attack. So that's Axel for Streets of Rage 3. And that's it for Streets of Rage 3. So I'll be doing the normal first level as Axel, not Streets of Rage 1 or 2, the original Streets of Rage 4 Axel. I'm a bit familiar with this game because I finished it with some help. So if the screen looks weird, I made it so it looks like this. Unlike Streets of Rage 3 and 2 Axel, he can only do 1 kick. I'll also show how it really looks. How the game actually looks. This is just something really cool I found out that you could do, so I decided to give it a go. So, his moves kind of work a bit like Streets of Rage 2. But the bad part is that, unlike Streets of Rage 3, you can't run anymore. I'm just sad that they got rid of that feature. It was a really cool one too. These guys are pretty annoying, but they are pretty annoying. No! Like, you gotta grab them and do some stuff. That was cool. He comes with a new move. If you jump and press down like normal Streets of Rage 2, he will do an extra 2-hit combo if you press it again. Press the attack button again. In this one, he only has 1 attack button. Unlike the Sega Genesis Collection version, his supers work differently than. I can't believe I died to that dude. They work differently than the Streets of Rage 1 and 2. So you got the basic, I'm standing in place and doing my spin. If there are many people around you, but you're surrounded, you can use that move like this. And the cool thing about this is that when you start beating up people after using super, you gain your health back by the green stuff that you see. But if you were to get hit once, you can't get it back anymore unless you have to find some food or something. And when you grab an item, the button to throw it is B. Ow. He still has his basic. But here's a new move. Yep, he has a jump special. That's pushing the limit of the original Streets of Rage 3 different specials, which he only had 2. Now, if you jump in the air and press the special button, which is the top button, now he will do a roll and punch. I will be featuring other characters soon, but right now, we're focusing on Axel. They all play differently. The other style. Oh yeah. Unlike Streets of Rage 3, he does not come with that special slash. Wait, that was special right there. I didn't know he had that. But yeah, if you double tap and do it, then he does like a little forward. The jumping still works like jumping. Ow! And now I'm cornered. Got him. The grabbing stuff work exactly like Streets of Rage 2. I think he has more reach on his attacks. And if you were to destroy this, Still has that one. I'm just trying to see if he has any more new moves. At the boss fight, I'll be showcasing a new move he only gets in this one. I think he only gets in this one, actually. Get over here, ow. And in this game, you can unlock the other versions of Axel. And same with the other characters. This boss fight is pretty hard, but I'll showcase his star move. I forgot how to do it though. You might have to wait a while. I don't remember anything. Oh, he has a back attack, which he has in all versions. No! I don't like this guy. Wait. I'm going to fighting tips to show you the different moves. So, here are the basic moves. And to use star move, you gotta press Y and B. Which I did not remember. And now since I know that, now I can resume and showcase it. It does massive damage when you manage to hit it. And the animation for when it's 2D mode looks sick. I'll also be showcasing what it actually looks like instead of the 8-bit, like 16-bit version that you see on the screen. What? Yeah. Though I'll be showcasing what it actually looks like in the art style, not the pixelated. This part's about the food. This is a really cool thing you can do in the game if you don't want it to be your basic apple and turkey. So you gotta go to options, and I think you gotta go to video, and then if you scroll all the way down, they'll say food. Now you could choose the food item, any food item you want, starting from apples to pizza to this. The small food is pretty cool because pizza would be a small food. And for the big food items, it's just giant foods. You can even have a giant lettuce, a burger, that, and this. I'll stick with my normal setup right now for what I have. That's something really cool that you can do that I want to showcase. So this is what all the animations I just showed, but in the real art style, instead of it all being retro pixely. This is what it actually looks like, which is pretty cool and enjoyable. It's just like sketches, but some of the sketches are like put into detail. No. Why do they all have knives? No, you put yours down, punk. So, I just showcased some of the normal moves in their standard art form. Now here are the special moves in the standard art form. No, I am not losing to you. It's pretty cool. I kind of missed it, but that's payback. Revenge on the missed move. No, I hate you. I don't like this dude at all. He just walks up to me and throws me like it's none of my business. No. But when these guys walk diagonally, you better watch out, because it will get you. You might have a hard time. You don't want to get caught in any of it. Good thing that turkey. Oh, nope. Good thing that food was there when I needed it. Double kill. So these are just all the basic moves, and they're boom. Exact same person I did it to last time. I might want to get this stuff. Might be food or not. They can stop you in the middle of this move, which is pretty annoying when you just gotta do it. Off the wall. Moves. But some moves, I don't think can do it. Get over there. Then get back over here so I can finish you off. So I can just do this. And I think when they hit the ground, they take extra damage. Turn up wow. I think I heard it different than I usually hear it. Unlike Streets of Rage 3, where you get to see the entire combo by just pressing the attack button a bunch. Now, they just made it like how it usually goes. You press the button, but nothing really happens. But the fact that they're just punching like crazy. I prefer playing this game in 2-player, because in 1-player it could be a bit stressful because of all the enemies that just circle around you, get behind you and attack while there are people in front of you. So I prefer playing this game in multiplayer because it might be enjoyable to talk to your friends while being able to not be stressed. Any family member or friend. It's good to play this game with somebody. Is it really? I know what it feels like to play this game by myself. It's super hard. I've done it many times. I've been trying to get these special achievements and stuff for the extra characters that come with this game, which are the retro versions of these characters. I already got 2 Axels. I got Adam from Streets of Rage 1. Blaze from Streets of Rage 1 and Max from Streets of Rage 2, those couple of dudes are the only ones I have right now. But I need to get more, so I'm gonna have to play the game a bunch of times to get them all. Yeah, you think you can hit me with the slide? Oh. Yeah, gotcha. It'll be lame to finish you off like that. Let's go. I'm not lame. You can use these supers for your advantage, or just if you... Wait. Something I want to include about the supers for each character. If you do a super, it's your lucky day, because it deals a lot of damage to even bosses. But if you don't do a super at all and finish a level while still getting points from beating enemies, you can get extra points so you can unlock those retro characters by defeating and getting great combos and scores. So I try not to use my specials because I really want the retro characters, each and every single one of them. I can't really do it, without using my stars. So that's why I don't use my stars. I will finish this level to show you what happens when you don't use a star. I only have 2 because I had to showcase the move in the art version instead of the retro 2D version. And every time you get 8,000 points, that turns into an extra life. And the more health you have, boom, new life. 8,000 points and above. So if you get 6,000 points, that equals 2 lives and 1 level. And you can... So, this game looks super cool because it's sketches. Like, you can see the lines and stuff, yet you can't see them because of all the details they add. It's like you see little, it looks like a comic book. And it reminds me of one of the old Sega games. Hey, wait! I got 3 stars now. And it reminds me of one of the classic Sega games called Comic Zone, where you're in a comic and you're beating people up. The game is super hard, and you have to be a master at it to get through it. Ow. When I first play a Comic Zone, I'm like, what in the world is going on? I'm scared. But then, when I actually got older, I realized it's not that scary. Ow. It's a simple game like all the others. It's just different. Ow, ow, ow. I need this turkey. Too early. Usually she hasn't given me this much trouble. But now, I'm just getting mad. Like, she has never used that move so much. And you guys have never been here before. Because I've killed you so early because you are so annoying. And your moves do less damage to the bosses than they actually do to the actual enemies. And the bosses are a bit spammy, so they'll do the same move 30 times. And you'll be wondering, how the heck did you get hit when you're attacking them? That's my first time using that move against this boss fight. And that's my first time throwing one of the henchmen at the boss. I'm just trying new things, because it's fun. I managed to finish the boss. Dang it! I could have got so much score if I had 3 lives. And the more health you have at the end of the fight, the better the score you get. And the farther you get in scores, the lower the score gets. So, if you think about it, the more you get, the more you persevere with your score, and the more characters you get, the more time you have to spend doing different levels to get more score. Or maybe even doing... See, she just did those 2 same moves twice in a row. It's pretty angering. Wait, I got the grab on her. Yes. It looks so cool. The freeze frame at the end of a move. Because what if you're doing like a cool move to the boss? You could just be in the screen doing a really cool pose. You see, this is my first C rank. Hard to talk and play at the same time. And I just unlocked Blaze. Streets of Rage 2. So that's Axel Streets of Rage 4's moveset. There are different Axels in this one, but they work exactly like the other ones. So that's Axel for Streets of Rage 4. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll have a little bit more, but after this.
Combat Sports Karate by Clive Gifford, published by C2C. I do karate. In the first episode of the Streets of Rage Axel moveset video, I showed me doing a kata, which is something we do in karate. And something funny I think of is that Elvis also does karate. A long time ago. So, there's this move called the Maigiri front kick. It's one of the fastest kicks, and it's really hard to defend. But, if all else fails,
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.